All right, collective. All right, shit. What's the tea for the week, collective? It's your girl, Maisha, the goddess flame. What y'all doing? I'm so nosy. What y'all out there doing? Anyway, this is going to be a timeless message, you guys. Whenever you come across this message is when you're supposed to hear it. All right? Don't try to make a message fit that's not you all's, okay? That's so important, you guys, with tarot, right? I mean, some parts you may resonate with, but sometimes it may not be your story, you know? And that's okay, because us readers, we pick up on energy every day, all day, okay? So, yeah. I could be saying masculine, you guys, but it could very well be a feminine energy. Again, it's up to you to use your discernment, okay? So let's get into the reading. It is Sunday, all right? This is going to be the energy that I'm picking up on for the week. So whatever comes out, okay? Again, please use your discernment. Greetings, my love. All right, yeah, we're going to be using a couple of oracle decks and only one tarot deck, okay? To see what's the tea for the week. So today is spring forward, all right? So I'm always a seasoned person. I believe you supposed to be springing forward. You know, it's a time when we lay back. It's a time when we chill. But then it's a time when we just take action. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys are preparing to go full force with whatever it is that you've been led to do. Let's get into the message. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors. I want some fucking contacts. I'm sick of these glasses. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please allow me to channel only the messages of the highest white light. Anything of the highest white light, please close and shut that door respectfully. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy, the energy of my loved ones, and those that will be reviewing this message. Give me clear, concise messages for your people. Thank you. I want to also to apologize to any, hey, Miss Debbie, I want to apologize for any masculines, okay, that I may have encountered that, you know, I could have offended unintentionally or intentionally. I'm going to be a little bit more conscious and aware about addressing you all. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wreck my nerves. I have a short patience, but that's for me to deal with, right? That's for me to take accountability on. So please accept my apology, okay? If you came across any of my messages that were a little bit tough and a little bit rough, and I mean that, you know, because I've been on one. Oh, okay. So I apologize. Okay, let's get into this reading. Holy Spirit, y'all take that now. Take it. Don't misuse it, though. Okay. Woo! Did you see how... Y'all see how my guides are? My guides, like... Oh, baby, I'm going to be switching up the hair. I am. You guys, did y'all see how that card popped out? It's like this dirty offer. That shit is to the... That shit popped out like new. Happy International Women's Day to you as well, my love. Thank you. Y'all, the dirty offer, it's a no. Okay? Creeping, silent, in the shadows, it's a no. Okay? It's a no. That popped out quick. So I guess that's the tea for the week, right? Discerning these dirty offers. Damn. It tripped me out how that popped out like that, right? And I feel like that's exactly how somebody wants to do. Somebody just wants to pop up. Somebody just wants to pop out. And I don't know. I just don't think Spirit is feeling that pop-up shit, that pop-out shit. Okay? It says no car repo, car issues, too busy winning, looking you up. This person ain't shit, always partying with these karmic friends. They're bankrupt. They're in their head because you could be hitting the jackpot right now. All right? Listen, if you don't have a car, I don't have a car either. Okay? We ain't getting ready to be demonizing nobody for not having a car, child. As a matter of fact, I don't like driving no more. You know, I don't like driving. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I just don't like. I was in my son's car and I just moved it. I moved it from one parking space to another parking space. And I was like, I don't like this shit. I don't want to drive no more. You know? I'm a Uber girl. And hopefully one day I'll be, you know, a chauffeur girl. But, you know. So let me just see what this is about. Let's check out this offer, Holy Spirit. Give us the message here. Dirty offers. Dirty offer. Yeah, look at that. Somebody wants you to give them something. Six of Pentacles. But the Six of Pentacles is normally like generosity, charity. Somebody wants you to give them something. All right? Somebody's in a bad way, in a bad position right now. All right? They could be going through a lot of chaos, a lot of fighting right now, but I feel like that's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is going through conflict. A lot of people is going through chaos right now. You know what I'm saying? But what is it with this person? Okay, it's something about generosity here. This person is emotionally immature. Okay, this person has a lot of insecurities here, whoever we're talking about, and they want you to give them something here. And you know, the more I look at this picture here, it's like you slammed the door on this person. You slammed the door on this person, but they still want to come through. They still want to get through. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is somebody forcing their hands, okay? Okay, get hope of Son and Christ. Let me just say y'all something. For you religious people to be hounding us readers, excuse me, audience, I don't mean to interrupt this reading, but let me address these Jesus people, these Bible thumpers. For you guys to harass us readers instead of raising your voice for the children that have been abused on them Epstein files, or the number of children that go missing. There's 1 million now. We're over 800,000 children that come up missing a year. For you guys to be in here hounding us tells me that whatever Jesus that you serve, he doesn't belong. He needs to be extracted, okay? Because if you can find issues with what I'm doing instead of why there's 800,000 kids coming up missing a year, it tells me that your Christ might be a little bit questionable. Now, and I know the Christ that I know is having me here expose a lot of those issues. But for you to be hounding and trolling people, it tells me that y'all might be a part of the questionable club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be, you know, the questionable club, okay? Because I know Jesus didn't come in here and tell you to hound me. Not me. Not the one set apart, okay? Not the sister that acted. I know, okay? So, before you expose yourself, sir, to the many people that watches my account and checks for IP addresses, I would not even do that. And I would spread the word, but y'all might want to leave us the fuck alone. If you look at the day and time of what's going on right now, okay, it's exposure season. Don't get your people exposed, okay? The government is already exposed as being a pedo group. Don't get the church exposed, okay? We already know about the Church of Jesus Christ. We already know about what's them people that knock on your door? What's some people that be knocking on your door? Jehovah Witnesses. Okay, we already know that Mother Teresa was just a nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just be real careful out here, cause y'all walking on a thin line. Okay, so anyway, sorry you guys. I had to address that. Okay, here we have somebody here. They're trying to get back in. You see, and you could tell this person has an entity. This is going to be somebody that has an entity attachment because it looks like an entity. Okay, that's what this dirty offer is. It's a collective. Okay, this is a what's the tea for the week. And what's the tea for the week is the entities want back in. The entities want back in, beloveds. Okay, they want you to give them something. What do they want? What do they want? Six of Pentacles, what do they want? Ooh, what do they want? Ooh, they want so many different things. For some of you, they want your soul, child. Woo, for some of them, they want the love. They want your energy. They want your healing. For some of you, they want the love. They want you and your person. Okay? Two of Cups energy. They want your partnership. They want your connection. They want your love. They want your cup. They want your star energy. They want your healing. It's too much. It's too much. These entities here. Who is this? Who has this entity attachment? A fucking high priestess. The religious people, some type of high priestess, some type of divine being. You got to be shitting me. You got to be shitting me. Clarify this energy. Bitch, is somebody acting like a divine being out here. A mother figure, a mother energy, a baby mother. Oh, shit. All right. The high priestess to the empress in the reverse. This is a mother. Try to act religious. The high priestess is in the upright. So this could be somebody who has some type of divine truth. This is somebody who has some type of inner knowing here. But this person, this mother figure or this father figure or this baby mother or this baby father could have an entity attachment. And they need your love. What's going on? Page of Cups in reverse. I don't like this. Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody here who wants to make you an offer, or somebody wants to make you an offer in order to hold on to you. 585. Okay? 585. That's so interesting. 585. That's a number of a friend of mine that was there at the beginning of their phone number to his grandmama's house. 585. That's somebody's grandmama. That's somebody's grandmama. Somebody here, a mother figure in your life, okay? This person could have grandchildren. They want to make you an offer here because they feel ashamed and there could be losing. They could be grieving. This could have something about a spiritual gift that they tried to end for you when it comes to you being tapped into the Most High God. Somebody here is seeking some type of redemption. They need some help. Somebody needs some help. All right? This person, they need some help. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy. It could be a masculine energy, okay? Take it as it resonates, okay? Hey, Friday. Hey, Roxy, okay? Yeah. This is somebody who could have tried to sacrifice you, all right? This could be somebody here who you disengaged because of a sacrifice, Wheel of Fortune, okay? This person brought you a lot of bad luck, karma. Okay, somebody here, they could see you're getting justice in your life here from all the action of somebody being obsessive with getting you to miss opportunities and being left out in the cold. But this person wants to hold on to you. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you're bossing up. Something weird about this energy. This is a weird energy. They're impulsive. They're reckless. Moon energy. Some type of deception when it comes to a message, your work. They want to steal. All right? Your stability. They want to end. All right? Your courageousness. Your perseverance. You being the wounded warrior and celebrating that. Again, heavy on the bossing up. Heavy on the enlightenment, heavy on the clarity, heavy on the happiness. They want to take that from you, win it at all costs. This is a masculine, and it's going to be a masculine working with a mother figure here as well. All right? So you got some people here that are not happy with the fact that they can't hold on to you. 818. 818. 818 could be significant. August the 18th could be significant. May 1985 could be significant. Yeah, they're experiencing a tower, so they want to hold on to you. The wounded warrior. The one who, the wounded warrior is the one who gets to reap the rewards of their labor. The wounded warrior is the one who has the qualifications, okay, to acquire something here. The Nine of Wands. They want to hold on to this. What is this? What is this Nine of Wands? So you've earned some type of divine spiritual attachment, emotional. Like you have acquired spiritual ranking here with the High Priestess. The High Priestess came out, dirty offer. Somebody here could have been acting like a High Priestess, okay? It doesn't have to be your mother. It could be a mother figure who was acting in your energy here. This person has an entity attachment. You are the real High Priestess, or you're the one connected to the real intuitive divine truth here. So they want to hold on to you because maybe they're being exposed. Somebody could be being exposed as a copycat doppelganger. Yeah, and they want to take action here to burden you. They're watching you right now here. They're watching you get balanced and stand in your power, create some type of authority. This is about your spiritual ranking. September 8th could be significant here. Heavy on the 8th, all right? Yeah, it's something about your spiritual strength here. Okay, it's something about, like I said, you acquiring a spiritual ranking out here. Okay, and there's somebody that could have been trying to operate in your energy. There could have been somebody who was acting like you, acting like they had spiritual gifts. They have support. This is somebody's baby mother, wife. Two of Cups. This is lovers, right? Because I said they have support. So it's a couple, okay, lovers. Something's coming in, but it's an illusion. These couples have expectations that something's coming in, Seven of Cups, but it's an illusion. What's really coming in is struggle, challenge, the justice system. They have justice. They have issues with the justice system. They could be getting mad about this, some type of message, all right? Some type of message here that they were hiding in regards to an ending or a death is coming back to haunt them. All right. November the 10th could be significant here. Okay. Somebody here, there's a couple out here who could be hiding some information about a death. Okay. And unalive here. Okay. This could be coming back to haunt these individuals here. Sun card, because it's clarity here. These people try to unalive you. King of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be a masculine, doesn't have to be a feminine, okay? Take the roles that resonates. They are hiding or have been hiding the fact that they have been trying to defeat you or end you. This is coming to light. Clarity. Sun card, all right? If it hasn't been a physical death of them trying to unalive you, then it is about them attempting to impact your finances, your stability, you bossing up, your business, a company, okay? Again, King of Pentacles, investing, all right? Yeah, this is somebody who has been, whoever I'm talking to, you're somebody who has been working on progressing your family here. Ten of Cups, fulfilling your family dream, your desire here. All right, going on this cycle of yeah. You got the, let me find the fuck out. Let me find the fuck out. Y'all been out here on that bullshit. Car issues, car situations here. Somebody could want you carless. Okay, what the fuck? Devil energy obsession here. I'm just channeling you guys, so I'm just going through what I'm picking up. All right, because this is what's the tea for the week. So I'm not just going to base it off a story. I'm just telling you here, these are energies of this week here. All right, what's the carless situation? Queen of Cups, truth. Okay, somebody's baby mama, somebody's mother. All right, there's a truth out here. Somebody could want you carless. Somebody could want you without transportation. Somebody could want you wounded. Yes, look, with the death energy. Somebody wants to hurt you. Death to the Nine of Wands energy. Truth. Queen of Cups is a mother figure. All right, want you left out in the cold, homeless. They're taking some type of action. Knight of Wands. All right, they want something from you. Six of Pentacles. All right. Because they've discovered something. They're planning something to take action against a father figure so this person can heal. All right, listen, I told you guys, I will never, ever, ever expose love energy readings out here, all right? Because then this is the result here. You know what I mean? results become people with entity attachment start with wishing bad on you in your winning season. Okay, I'm seeing a baby mother, I'm seeing a wife, I'm seeing a couple. All right, people literally like really just coming in and trying to forfeit some shit. That's the nasty work here of reading, okay? Reading energies, okay? Came back the fuck out. Queen of Cups, death energy. Somebody is trying to either end a mother figure, a father figure, okay? Or there's a mother figure, father figure that's trying to end something for you, okay? Car issues, no car, repo, okay? Car list, okay? Truth. Somebody could want to end your transportation, you being able to have cars or transportation. What's the Queen of Cups to the death energy? This is an illusion. Somebody's creating an illusion. Somebody's fantasy is to see you without, okay? To see you without, all right? Seven of Cups, what is this? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody's fantasy. They thought somebody wanted to get some type of commitment, contract, all right? With the Queen of Pentacles, this is the truth. Somebody's feelings is hurt. Nine of Wands, somebody's hurt because it's a missed opportunity here, okay? About some type of inconsistent actions that they was taking to have a plan to disconnect you or somebody that's close to you from the past energy. This is somebody who wants to fight, an independent energy. Whoever you are, you're single, and somebody doesn't like that. They want to fight, all right? They want to argue. Oh, what the fuck? Too busy winning. What is this? All right, it's time to make a change. I just seen the Six of Swords, transition, all right? Learn how to pivot out here, all right? When you're in your winning season, okay? When you are in your winning season, you got to know how to pivot, okay? Because I seen the Six of Swords. Talks about change, talks about transition. It talks about moving forward here. Too busy winning. Tell me about this. Thank you. Tell me. Damn, I'm seeing the star here. All right, and I've seen it too. 10 of Wands. They want to burden this in your winning season. When you are in your winning season, that is when you must be the most alert, okay? Because the burden here, the accomplishments here, this needs to be renewed. You guys need to, as you're winning, you need to focus on healing, all right? As you're winning, you also need to understand the importance of rest. You need to understand the importance of renewing your energy, okay? Because when you're in your winning season, those is when the attacks happen the most here, all right? Something could be a heavy burden here, or somebody could want to make a heavy burden, all right? So this is why you need to rest. You don't understand the power of rest. You don't understand the power of sleep. You don't understand how it renews you, because there are people out here that is fearless, impulsive, reckless about what you're manifesting, okay? This is not an energy that you fight in the flesh. It's an energy you fight by going into rest. And I it's hard to kind of explain, but like I literally I force people to leave me the fuck alone so I can get my 6 to 8 hours of rest. Like, we not talking at a certain time, or I'm not getting up. 6 to 8 hours is a must for anybody that's divine, okay? You got to learn how to maximize your rest to get renewal here, all right? Because it helps combat against recklessness, reckless energy, those that are angry with you, okay? Aaron said, I think I finally caught up on all my rest. I hope so, Aaron. Listen, that manifesting, okay? I'm telling you, somebody here, Queen of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be manifesting a commitment, a contract, a new business, okay? Because it says the Queen of Pentacles manifesting the Queen of Cups. So some of you guys are elevating into commitments, okay? Contracts, okay? Into, so again, this involves elevation here. Spirit said that's the truth. So some of you guys are about to get a contract, a commitment, a marriage, okay? And you need your strength here, all right? You are. Period. I don't know. I wonder back in the day if our grannies or the women in our families had to like fight spiritual warfare when it came to commitments and contracts, because the type of warfare and that is, you know, that needs to happen in today's age is kind of sad. You know what I mean? Let me see why. Why is the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, why is this Knight of Swords around this energy here? There, look, it came out. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. These are people that want to win at all costs. These are people who are sneaky, deceptive, okay? So once you start winning, I guess it is that true statement, new level, new devil. Okay, look at that with the Emperor energy here. All right. Damn. Okay. So I'm like, this is this watch out energy. Okay. This is people who have some type of strategy to win at all costs. These is betrayals. This is deception here. I don't know why a Queen of Cups who's elevated into a Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is somebody's baby mother. Okay. That's watching a Queen of Pentacles here. All right. So you can have like a baby mother or a mother figure watching a Queen of Pentacles, another mother. What? Trying to be deceptive, trying to be sneaky, win at all costs. A lover, or when it comes to a lover. Something about a lover giving a romantic offer. This is came to light. So somebody here could know, okay, that somebody's lover wants to give them a romantic offer and they're ending something. This is their justice here. A King of Cups. Somebody's baby father is bossing up into the Emperor. What I mean by that, this person is standing in their power, okay? They're standing on their square. They have some type of authority here. But this is this person's justice. This is romantic shit. This is that shit. Look, somebody's trying to end a victory, a romantic connection out this motherfucker. Somebody's walking away, okay, from Three of Cups. A group of people, they're holding on to their perception, being a leader here. And there could be somebody here they're in separation with, okay, that's emotionally immature about this separation, all right? So some of you guys could be separating from a baby mother or a baby father, or you could be separating from a mother or a father. And this is bringing problems, especially if this person knows that you want to commit elsewhere, okay? That's why I say, like, people want to get in relationships and stuff like that, but it's always drama. It's always drama. It's always karma, okay? Okay, Diana. Okay, first of all, we shouldn't even use that word in here, okay? This is the kingdom state of mind, baby. It starts with self. It starts with self, Diana, okay? It starts with self, right? You want him to come get all his stuff. You're not doing back and forth stuff, but be cordial. Because remember, you gonna get consequences too. How you treat a person when you gonna go into karmic debt too. That's why you gotta keep your vibration high, even when a motherfucker do you wrong. Even when you feel like a person's wrong, you still are accountable to how you address and deal with the situation. You don't want no karma? You don't want no karma? Okay? It goes both ways. If you want him to experience the hurt and the pain that he caused you, or you want him to get revenge, be your best self. But I keep telling y'all, put people in spiritual court. Don't you do it. Because you're going to be held accountable too. If you want him to be, held accountable, be your best self. Be kind. That's all I'm going to say. If not, you're going to have karma too. You're going to have karma too. Be careful. Be careful. Let's see what else is out here. And I'm just telling you, I'm just trying to help you. I done been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? But I can't risk bringing karmic debt on my children or me by operating in my flesh, okay? You got to kill your flesh every day. Even when people wrong you, even when people cause you injustices, you still got to kill your flesh. Or you going to get karmic debt too, and it ain't worth it. That person's not worth it. Hey, can you come get your stuff, pack that shit up and put it on the porch? Or something, I don't know. I don't know. All right, what else is going on out here, Holy Spirit? All right, bad reputation, okay? Somebody out here got a bad reputation. They ain't shit. They crying over you, collective. All right? Somebody got a bad reputation. You got a bad mouth, bad attitude, nasty attitude. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't work. Don't nobody got to put up with that shit. Don't nobody got to put up with that shit, okay? Make sure you're not her. All right? Make sure you're not one of them, all right? Let's talk about it. Bad reputation. What's going on with this person that has a bad reputation? rebellion, all right? This person is rejecting, all right? This could be somebody going through a divorce, a separation, okay? Or this is somebody here who rejected their tapping into the Most High God. Y'all, some people reject their opportunity to, tap into their spirituality. Somebody's rejecting this. Somebody has false knowledge. Somebody's withdrawing. Somebody's separating from a King of Cups, a father. So it's a baby mama and a father figure, and y'all going through some shit. God dang it. Y'all going through some shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm telling you, golly. Well. Somebody with a bad reputation is the Hierophant in reverse. Rebellious. Okay, this person, maybe they didn't take the opportunity to tap in when they had the opportunity to tap in, because everybody gets a choice, right? Everybody has a choice, right? You have a choice to tap into divine laws, to tap into spiritual guidance. When you meet somebody, when you come across somebody in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, that person becomes a mirror to what you need to work on, to who you really are. And instead of being revengeful or hateful, if the situation works or don't work, take it as a learning experience and grow from it. You know what I'm saying? Not be rebellious, not be revengeful. I'm just here to help you. I've been there, y'all. And this is coming from somebody. This is coming from somebody who had to post a $5,000 bond. You know what I'm saying? Because I got so angry with a motherfucker that I ended up in jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, take the opportunity to see what you can learn from this situation and apply it to your spiritual growth. But instead, we have somebody here who is rejecting this opportunity for spiritual growth, and they're rebelling here. All right. Yep. This is somebody who's sneaky. Okay, they sneaky, so they doing some type of action. All right, yep, they got some type of plan to fuck with a Queen of Pentacles. See, that's y'all motherfucking problem out here. Excuse my French, Lord have mercy, help me. That's y'all problem here. Y'all get into it with a person, y'all go through a divorce or you go through a separation, and then y'all want to attack a woman or y'all want to attack somebody else. It's like, come on now. Come on now. You going straight the fuck under judgment. And you're going to be laid right on your motherfucking back. You hear me? Somebody's baby mama here. All right? Listen, move forward and move on. Okay? Like, here I'm seeing this person with a bad reputation who didn't go through spiritual growth, wanting to win at all costs. This person could be sneaky in some type of actions that they're taking. They got a plan when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles? To get you to walk away. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles out here? Because you got some type of passionate new beginning coming with somebody, or the energy from your past is very strong. This could be a connection here. I'm not sure. All right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. I know what you mean. When I have revenge, spirit kicks my butt. So I do what spirit says now. I ignore it and let spirit handle it for me. I'm telling you, divine feminines, when we want to take revenge, we always be made the example out of. Every time we want to get into a situation, we always the ones that get made an example of. I understand that. And that's why we got to be like, nah, bitch, nah, let me walk away. Let me go ahead and exit the building. Because, see, I'm going to be the one that yes. What's up with all these baby mama dramas? Spirit says to me, just laugh it off. Don't pay any attention. Respectfully, I've been a baby mama before. And I know, when you have expectations of something working out, just to be fair, because I am an equal opportunity reader. When you have expectations of something working out and, you have an expectation that somebody's going to do for you, how they, give you a commitment, or you put in a lot of work with somebody, you build with somebody, it's not easy. Your feelings is involved, your emotions is involved, you know what I'm saying? And all emotional intelligence and respect, a lot of that shit goes out the door when your emotions is involved, especially when your kids is involved. So it's a lot. I just personally think that this person, if she has a bad reputation, you know what I'm saying, of whatever the reputation is, this was somebody that is not healed. This is somebody who didn't decide to go on their spiritual growth journey. And so there's some self-accountability or lack of thereof, you know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, you can already tell this person is karmic in nature. This person has already refused the opportunity to grow spiritually. So they are going to make karmic decisions Unfortunately, this person could be planning, okay, something when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, all right, which is could land this person in prison, or could delay this person, or, you know, entrap this person. They could be getting pumped up and psyched up by a group. You know how it is when a girl gets around a group of family, a group of friends, okay, then it's all kind of shit going on out there. This person doesn't have good friends, okay, because these people could be hyping this person up, you know, hyping this person up, making this person feel like a victim instead of victorious. You know what I'm saying? Which can tell a lot about a person and who they celebrate with. This person wants to definitely hold on to this anger when it comes to this King of Pentacles. So somebody out here, if you're a divine feminine, you could be coming into union or coming into contact with a masculine with the Three of Pentacles, and the baby mama's angry about it, and we could understand. You know, I mean, I'm not going to knock it. Like, I could definitely understand. So what is the Queen of Pentacles to do in this situation here? All right. You just supposed to watch, you know, just be aware with the Page of Swords, just watch. Okay. You know, that's what I feel like it's for you not to, just to be aware. That's what I feel like it is with the Wheel of Fortune here. Just be aware that as you move into this new cycle, that this is the issue. You know what I'm saying? Hey, loving me, new subscriber, period. I appreciate you being here. I hope you find value on this channel. All right. Everything that you need to know about me is in the About section. All right. Greetings from far away lands. What's up, Tay Mason 699? Greetings from far away. I'm appreciative of you being here. All right. Everything that you need to know about me is in the About section. Listen, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, how you're going to know this is your story is if you're a mother yourself. Okay, if you are a mother yourself, this could be your situation as well. If you're working on a business, okay, if you are working on a new contract, a new cycle, this is going to be for you as well. I feel like you just need to be aware, you know, with the Page of Swords. You just need to, you know, open your eyes to the situation, because this person could be planning to take some type of action. She could be getting pumped up, you know, by this group, Three of Cups here. All right, yeah, this Three of Cups is like pumping this girl up, this baby mama up, I feel like, with this Strength card energy here. Look, to maybe come fight you, maybe come try to address you, maybe try to create some type of tension. But what's hidden is this person is going to be seen, okay? What's hidden is like this person is going to be able to be seen. Okay, like this person's actions is going to be able to be seen. They're going to know it's jealousy. They're going to know, you know, whoever you are, you're too busy winning, all right? I don't feel like you need to have any type of major concern. You need to make any adjustments. Yeah, somebody here, you're going into some type of commitment with the love connection here. That is what you're going to focus on here. This is going to be balanced out. There's harmony here. There's unity here. I don't see that there's any type of danger here with you. It's just in the energy, the competition, the chaos. The tension is in the energy, and it could be because people in the group or a friend group, family group, you know, could be discussing it. You know, you could be a topic of conversation, or your person or this person is talking about you as well. Yeah, they talking about this father, this emperor here, and how this person has created some type of boundaries, you know, how this person is standing in their authority and they don't like it. They're grieving this, okay? This could have been somebody here who, Seven of Pentacles, they wanted to progress with, they wanted to work with, and they are, you know, discovering that this person is actually going in a different direction, overcoming obstacles, seeing the bigger picture when it comes to their life, and they're putting some endings so that they can manifest respectfully. I respect it. I respect when the masculine stands on their square and they understand that growth here is, leadership is here. Somebody's taking the lead role, a father figure, okay, period. And somebody that they have a baby with, or they have a family with, the Queen of Swords is also holding up her sword, like, I'll cut you, bitch. Like, and that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like this thing is going to pan out. The moon energy, like behind the scenes, everything's going to end up working out. Six of Wands, okay? That's success. That's public victory, public reward. Eight of Pentacles, right? The word, the due diligence, the healing star energy. Ace of Pentacles gift. I see it's going to work out. You know, because you're not going to overreact. Your person's not going to overreact. and somebody is in their emotions. And it's, you'll find that if you are a mature feminine energy, all right, and you are going through a situation with people that are disconnecting from each other, your maturity can really help the situation out a lot. All right. Hey, totally, Tanya. All right. Especially when you know you're dealing with somebody who is not as advanced in their spiritual growth as you. Um, you know, especially when you know that you're not working with somebody who is spiritually grown. If you guys have kids, you know, it's important to put the kids first here. And keep that in mind, you know, putting the kids first, their mental health first, their safety first, okay? And if you can do that and keep that in mind, then I feel like this situation is going to really work itself out, all right? Yeah, this person is gonna, you know, go under judgment. So there will be a cycle and a season where this person will be under judgment for their actions, okay? The doors that they are opening here with this situation here. But I feel like this is going to give this person an opportunity to heal. And this person just may take it. You know, whoever this feminine energy is, they will have Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity to heal and renew a situation. And it looks like Three of Wands, they will take it. Something will come in for this person. Some type of struggle, some type of challenge. But it looks like this person, you know, has a lot of love for the father or the baby father here. And that love, you know, just may generate a different, you know, response or mindset. And that's all you can do is hope for that, right? All right, let's see what else is going on out here for the week. All right, I'm just doing generals. We hopping in and out of people's energy. This may be your energy. The more that you engage with this page, the more I'll pick up on the energy and be able to give you clarity on whatever could be consuming your thoughts or the person in your energy. What else is going on for the week here? All right, a spiritual hater. Something is backfiring on a spiritual hater, okay? And I feel like this is a total, I feel like we're shifting here. Something is backfiring on a spiritual hater who is an impersonator. I feel like child services is involved. All right, so somebody on the flip side, on another side, somebody is going through issues with CPS or child services. They could have risks of their children being taken. All right, there could be neglect here as well. This is an impersonator. You got a doppelganger out here, okay? Somebody here who could be impersonating you, want to be like you, dress like you, look like you, copy you. All right, something's backfired on this hater, spiritual hater. Let me see what this is. Some priorities. This person's imbalanced here. All right, they're imbalanced in their manifestation. So if this person hates on your spirituality, your light, or your magic here, but wanted to be like you, I can only expect that they would have some type of imbalance, because how can you listen to what I'm saying? If you want to be like somebody, you copy somebody, you act like somebody, but then on the flip side, you're doing spiritual work against them, but you want to be them. That's really self-sabotage. And I feel like this is what happened to this person. This person who wanted to be like you, act like you, dress like you, copy you, was doing some type of spiritual hate to you, and it ended up backfiring on them. Because how can you act or be in the energy of the person and then try to do spell work on them? That is an immediate backfire. That don't even make sense. You see what I'm saying? It's like, what? Okay. Somebody here is imbalanced with the Two of Pentacles. They could be, you got to be shitting me. This person definitely wanted to have some type of authority. Okay. This person definitely wanted to have some type of power. Okay. This person was holding on, okay, to something within the justice system. This is giving me somebody here who really wanted to be you. Like, I really see somebody is absolutely a doppelganger. All right, somebody absolutely wanted to be you. But what's kind of mental with this person is they wanted to have power over you. Okay, this is somebody who wanted to have power over you. Again, this is why they caused an imbalance, because it's one thing to be a copycat, doppelganger, impersonator, but it's a whole nother mother thing to want to have power over somebody, to want to have control over somebody. You see what I'm saying? Like, go off and copy somebody, go off and do your thing. But this person got stuck trying to have power over you. All right, this is somebody from your past. So this is somebody you definitely know, somebody that you have memories with, okay? That's a thief, an energy thief. They could have stole time, energy, and or money. Take it as it resonates. But again, what's fucking me up about this person is they wanted to control you. Somebody from your past. They were stealing your work, all right? So I don't know what kind of work that you do, you will know. But if you've been feeling like somebody was stealing your work, yes. Somebody was literally stealing your work. Golly. And then stealing your work, but trying to have control over you. And it doesn't have to be a feminine. It could be a masculine as well, okay? It could have been a masculine that's doing this as well. They could have been impersonating you behind the scenes. You got to be shitting me because the emperor is out here. Baby, with the five of swords. This is somebody here who wanted to win at all costs at betraying you. A very selfish energy. All right? This person here was even willing to be you behind the scenes, okay? Destiny swapping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody here definitely was a clout chaser. All right? They was operating in your energy. Spiritual hater. Something has backfired on this person here. All right? Somebody was using your energy, your likeness, okay? Spirit said that's the truth. All right? That this person wanted to win at all costs. They're angry. I think I said that somebody, I think at the very beginning of this reading, I said somebody is trying to come in and make you a dirty offer that has an entity attachment. And I just seen the Knight of Swords like raging, coming in like a raging bull. This could be this person here, this impersonator here that was using your likeness. This person here is into magic, into spell work, and they definitely want to give you some spell work. Okay? They want to come in and do some type of magic. So they could come in and try to give you something. Be careful taking gifts from people at this time. All right? Be careful taking gifts from this person at this time because there could be some type of attachment on this gift. Six of Pentacles. Okay? I know I want a gift. You know what I'm saying? I really want a particular gift. And I'm going to take that motherfucker. It don't matter what's on that motherfucker. But I know what I want ain't attached to a magician. But anyway, I had to do an interlude right there. Anyway, back to I was saying that something popped in my mind. I got to go because my mind then got distracted. Somebody wants to get... You want a little dog? I don't want a dog. I want a big dog. I want a big dog. Listen, be careful. Okay, Magician to the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this person wants to come in and they definitely want to give you something. Yeah, look at them trying to come in. We don't want that. We don't. Somebody here, they want to give you this magic stick. Okay, somebody wants to give you a magic stick, but that's not the stick we want. You know what I'm saying? See, I got to clear my mind. Okay, yeah, somebody's coming towards you. Okay, this is somebody you disconnected from. Okay, this person, you could have ended this person. This person's finances could be ended as well. Okay, somebody needs to go fucking heal. They're mad because you're building something solid. You walked away. All right, you walked away and bossed up. And this person sees, all right, they see some type of illusion. Like this person in their head feel like that they could have a new beginning with you. But this person does not see that the justice is involved. Like this person coming towards you, the justice system could be on alert here. Because this is kind of a weirdo, a weird energy. Somebody that impersonated you. All right, somebody here that... Somebody want to bring you a magic stick. And I'm talking about that magic stick has an entity attached to it, okay? I'm just letting you know that ding ding. And I said I was going to be nice, okay? I told y'all I was going to be nice to you masculines. And I am. Okay, I'm going to be nice to you masculines, okay? But your ding ding has some entity attached to it. And I don't know what kind of entity attachment it has, but you do, okay? Now, shit, now... Don't be bringing the collective nothing that's attached to that thing. Somebody could have something attached to it. It could be, you know, it could be a little infected. It could be a STI, STD, okay? Please use protection out here, y'all. Please use protection out here, okay? Golly, gee whiz, man. Damn, somebody want to come in and they got something going on with their ding ding. I can't take it. Lord, I feel tears about to come to my eyes. I'm telling you right now, somebody's penis is not right. Okay? It's not right. Be careful. It's got an entity attachment to it. Hold on, I need Spirit to explain that to me. Okay? Tell me about this entity attachment on this thing here, on this wangalang here. Yeah, it could be a spiritual, a spiritual, a sexually transmitted demon? A sexually transmitted demon. So it's transmitted through sex, a demon? Hey, Nikki, what is this? Tell me. Y'all know yeah. Two of Swords. Listen to your inner voice when you make this decision, okay? Listen, you might can't see it. If you look at it, you might can't see it, but that person has something here. And they trying to give it to you. I'm telling you. Ooh. And it's going to put you in a gridlock situation. If you have sex with this person, you're going to be a victim. You ain't going to be able to do nothing else after that. Jezebel spirit, I seen it on him. It's been following him for years. Yeah, y'all need to. Okay. Two of Swords. Okay, what's the Two of Swords? Motherfucking Queen of Swords. That's what you don't see. The Queen of Swords. Juggling. That's what this person didn't see. That whoever they was with, okay? Whoever y'all with, these bitter bitches that y'all be with, Three of Swords be betraying you. Backstabbing you. So some of these women ain't faithful. So whoever this person is that wants to come to give you this wand, what they didn't see was the woman that they was with here was betraying them and backstabbing you. Listen, this Queen of Swords is the second time. The Queen of Swords was in the previous thing with listen, some of y'all, y'all, these women be juggling Two of Pentacles for money. All right. So these are women out here that they, you know what I'm saying? They get their bread. They get their head. They get their bread. And then they do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes I be feeling like I need to get some head and I need to get some bread. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna hate on no bitch. I'm not gonna hate on none of them. Okay? They probably doing really well. They probably got it going on. You feel me? I ain't gonna knock nobody's hustle here. Oh, okay. So what we have here is the women who kind of cold, you know, who's kind of distant. They hide the fact that they juggle for money, you know, that they, you know, they get their bread, they get some head, okay? So that's what this person that's coming towards you didn't see. The Queen of Swords, you know, I guess whoever they was with here. Ooh, Spirit. Put that challenge in front of them to end them like that. Okay, put that challenge in front of them. Look at that Seven of Wands. Look at her. And then that's what's going to end you. Ten of Swords. That's where the entity attachment came from. She stuck it right there. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not saying that, Spirit, and I'm not doing it because I said I was going to be nice to these men's here. All right? But, I mean, y'all don't let no women put nothing in your butt, okay? Stop letting these women put them things in y'all's booty here, okay? That's my advice. Y'all stop letting these women, you know, dig in your backside, okay? Because they attaching these entities to you. And that's what be the entities that end you. Ten of Swords. Now, see, that's when I just have to stop because ain't no way I wanted to see all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't, that's none of my business here. Okay. And I gotta be careful because I did say the other day that I would fold a motherfucker I would fold a person up like a pretzel. Because they've been acting so, you know, but I wouldn't even want to do that. I don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? I got to be watching what the fuck I be saying because sometimes I be saying shit, I don't be meaning it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might take me serious and they might be like, girl, I heard you online. Said you'll fold a motherfucker up like a pretzel. And then they'll come over here thinking that I'm going to fold them up like a pretzel. And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I want to be folded up like a pretzel. I'm the girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a girly girl. And I got to stop acting like a nigga sometimes. That shit just be coming out of me. And I just be saying shit. But it's bitches out here that really do it. You know what I'm saying? It's bitches out here that really do it. And I'm going to stop saying that shit because I don't want nobody to think that I like that shit. I just be saying shit and I got to just stop it. This is humbling me right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? To stop just saying shit just to be saying shit, you know? Because I don't want nobody coming over here thinking I'm going to fold you up like a pretzel. I'm not. I'm not. I want to be folded up like a pretzel, respectfully. And I don't want to be folded up like a pretzel by somebody that get folded up like a pretzel. This ain't no tag team back again ass shit. I don't want to do you how you do me. You know what I'm saying? I want to do what I just can't do this. This right here didn't fucked me up. I can't even move past this. All I'm gonna say here is stop allowing women to dig off in you. They attaching stuff to your backside. They attaching stuff to your backside. This is how you got defeated, bro, man. All right, this is how this person got defeated or will be defeated. Take it as it resonates, okay? Ten of Swords energy out here to whoever that masculine is that wants to come make you a dirty offer. Yeah, look, this is how they hold on to you, sir. This is why you be gridlocked. You be like, oh, she got some good ass this and some good ass that. No, that ain't what it is, baby. You know, y'all G-spot is up in that area and she hit it and shit. And then she attached something to you and you felt like it was all that and a bag of chips and all that shit like that. You've been bragging to your homies or something like that and shit. Damn, you even married the bitch. You married her? So this man married her, did something in the institution with her. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's how she got you, baby boy. All right, that's how she got you, you know? She laid you on your stomach, okay? And then that's how them swords got put in your back like that. Somebody here could even be getting like blackmailed or something like that here with them swords. Like, what's them swords? What? I'm nosy as hell. I shouldn't even be this nosy. What did she put in this man's back? She put some swords in this man's back. After she got him to commit to her, she exposed him. The hangman, the swords is exposing him. She exposed him for forward movement. So she went, the swords is in his back because after he let her lay him on his stomach, she started telling people, up to 10 people maybe. You know what I'm saying? This was a betrayal, a defeat, because she took what she did in the privacy in their own place, and she went and used it against him. Yeah, and this man is like, this is somebody this man had a lot of love for with the Ace of Cups. They could even have a child together, okay? This person, you know, could have even wanted this thing to be successful, this relationship and connection with this woman to be successful. Page of Wands, but this woman was creating her own situation where the Wheel of Fortune would be turned in her favor. This woman was talking about this, what she was doing to this man. You see her holding on to it? She was building up her good karma here to move forward, taking his strength, telling the truth on what she was doing. She could, to get her justice. And she did. She got her justice. Like, her justice was to party, to get some type of luxurious life, and to be seen as a star. Like, to be in the spotlight, this woman. Yeah. So she got known, got notoriety, got public reward. She could have got advancements, all for exposing this man's indiscretions here. And then attached, like I said, an entity to him at the same time. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What does this have to do with the collective? Okay, like, why am I picking this up? What does this have to do with the collective? Because now this person wants to win at all costs. All right, something like this person didn't get a victory in their home, in their marriage, in their stability. Like, wherever somebody thought that it was solid, you know, whether it was a marriage, whether it was a home, whatever they built, now this person wants to get revenge. Five of Swords. Now this person wants to win at all costs because there's clarity here. You know what I'm saying? This person feels ashamed. It's a lot of competition, a lot of fighting going on. And you know, respectfully, this person could see you manifesting now. Some type of love, some type of connection, some type of relationship here. Or now this person's baby mother even went off to go and fall in love. Take it as a resonance, child. But now all hell has broken loose in this man's community, in this man's home. All right. Now this person feels ashamed for giving this offer to somebody who's immature. All right. Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. Ten of Pentacles is involved. A lot of money is involved. A legacy is involved. A marriage is involved. And somebody here, this person is a King of Wands, very attractive. You know, this person is desired. You know, this person is used to overcoming obstacles. But when it comes to their family and who they had made a family with, this person betrayed this man. This person betrayed this man here. All right. Period. Yep. Along with a group. Three of Cups. The person they made a romantic offer betrayed them with a group or for a group. Yeah. Yep. And here this person could have put an ending or wanted to unalive you. Now this person's obsessed. Like I said, this man was in love with this woman. This man thought this was solid, but he put himself in a bad position here. And like I said, he could have even came against you, tried to defeat you, tried to unalive you. And now this person is obsessed with you. At one point, this person could have been obsessed with slowing something down for you while holding on to the woman who ended up betraying them. Wow, that's fucked up. What's the outcome of this situation? The outcome is this person is greedy. Okay, this person is in a Page of Pentacles in reverse. They can't manifest. You know, this person, nothing is sticking to this person. This person is not getting any commitments. You said I'm not babysitting either, and not. Okay, we need them kids taken care of here, Miss Lady. All right, this person is not getting any type of commitments. All right, this person could be losing commitments, losing contract. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? This is this person's outcome. Yeah. Yeah, look, because of the woman they chose, whoever this Queen of Swords, whoever this woman is that they chose, okay, she was on her A game when it came to this person. Like, I don't know, like this person could have sacrificed this masculine, okay? Whoever this masculine chose to marry, have children with, build a family with, build a life with, this person definitely caused a lot of upheavals for this person, all right? Caused this person to lose a lot of contracts, money, commitments, okay? Yeah, this person got sacrificed by the one that they chose. Yep, because this bitch want a new beginning. And she don't give a fuck, okay? She willing to unalive anybody, defeat anybody, end anybody in order to get some type of Three of Pentacles contract, teamwork here. That's what this person chose. That's their outcome. What's the outcome for the collective? Okay, period. What's the outcome? What's the Seven of Cups here? All right, you got choices. That's what the outcome for the collective is. You got choices here. Yeah, you got opportunities. You're going to have choices and opportunities here, whoever you are. Whoever this person is, whatever they did, trying to come back to you with this dirty offer, all that they did, whoever you are, you got choices. Seven of Cups. Okay, you could have been fantasizing about this. You could have been dreaming about this here. All right, you can using your logic here because you could know Seven of Cups. Yeah, you know this person wants to try to keep you stuck. You know this person is coming with emotional baggage here, and this is being returned to sender. Like if this person was trying to come towards you, it's being rejected here. This person has a lot of unresolved issues, a lot of shit going on, and you focused on leveling up, and it's driving this person crazy. Nine of Swords, a lot of mental conflict, thinking that shit's about to work out in your favor here. Yep, and you closed out a cycle with this person, and it's going to be ended. Like this shit is done. All right. When it comes to you, you got options. You got commitments. You got contracts. You got a new soul contract here. You're not dealing with nobody that's trying to come towards you with emotional baggage. This person can't come towards you anyway. They're stuck. They're stuck juggling, you know, because they're still with that woman here. They're still with the woman who, or with the man who backstabbed them here. Okay, yeah, they're still, this bitch is over there putting it on somebody. Nine of Wands, this man is wounded. Do you hear me? This man is wounded. You hear me? And this woman is in this Seven of Swords energy, stealing time, energy, money. Okay, yeah. And this man is over here giving unto her. Yeah. And this is this person's judgment. This is this person's karma. Whoever this person is that's in your energy with that entity attachment, it's their karma because this person was talking about you. This person was saying that Eight of Wands, this person was having a lot of communication about you. This person could have been talking to an emperor, a father figure about you, trying to get you left out, missed an opportunity to this star energy, this healing, this true love as well. Somebody, this is their karma for running their goddamn mouth. Okay, excuse my French. That's that person's karma for running their mouth about you. This person was talking about you. And I don't want to give a fuck what they was talking about because it don't even matter because this person is getting their karma and they're stuck. They're stuck with the person who victimized them. They're stuck with the person who they thought was all that. This person had a lot of love for this woman or this man, thought they was better than you, went that way, and now somebody is living in a nightmare. Do you hear me? Living in a motherfucking nightmare. All right, let's see what else is going on. What's the tea for the week here? I just saw legal issues. Let's see. That's crazy. Keep your mouth off of people. Okay, keep your mouth off of people. All they worth is through. Ooh. Even if I don't like people, I try not to talk about people. I might joke and shit sometimes and crack a joke here and there, but I don't got time to be talking about people. You know, I'm so focused on what my family got going on and trying to do. What else is out here for your people? What's the tea for the week? That flipped in my hand. Fishing for comments, all right? So somebody here was fishing for comments because they felt threatened, intimidated, bothered, third party. This is that same. So now, whoever this energy is, third party, fake smiling, felt threatened by you, was fishing for comments. They didn't find none. Somebody's looking on your social media. I feel like somebody here could be, who, if you're if you are connected to somebody's third party could be looking in your comments to see if their person is commenting on your social media. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. If my boo had social media, I'd be meddling in that motherfucker's comment sections too. I ain't even gonna lie. Somebody here, that's what it's giving. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers. Somebody who feels threatened by you is looking to see if they can find any type of comments. Yeah, Page of Wands. This person wants to look for any type of proof. All right. Yeah, look, Star. They trying to find this person. Your person could know a lot of people because the Star is like, gets a lot of recognition in the public eye. The Star is well known, you know, celebrity type shit. Somebody could be fishing for comments for this person. All right. That true love. There's some love out here. All right. Looking for you guys, looking for proof of you guys' relationship connection. Because I see the Temperance with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is romance, is, you know, it's love, it's new feelings, romance. Somebody's looking to see if a well-known person that got love for you or that you got love for is commenting. They trying to see if there's any proof that you guys are working together when it comes to this commitment. That's crazy. Queen of Pentacles been coming out a lot. Somebody knows their intuition here. They know. So somebody is up all night. They could be, you know, using their intuition. Women have intuition, all right? They know somebody wants to give you a gift, Ace of Pentacles, all right? Somebody knows that this person is making a choice when it comes to expansion, all right? Yeah, and there's some type of message, some type of truth. Somebody could have even told this person here with the Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, about, you know, about you, all right, with the Sun card. Somebody could have even been honest about them wanting to give a commitment somewhere else. Ten of Swords, and this is why they're ending something. Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens. This person feels a lot of burdens or wanted to end these burdens. It could be a lot of responsibility there. It could just be a lot of burden. You know, I keep telling you guys about burdening these men and these women. Somebody knows that somebody wants to have a love connection. If I haven't told you guys, we are going to be reading on the love energy the Monday after the 16th. So if you are a part of my school, all right, I will be reading on the love energy the week after the 16th on Monday, because I don't read energy here. I don't read love readings on this public platform, but I do see a connection that is coming. All right. And a third party is trying to look for proof here. So if you're somebody that respects the privacy of your relationships, maybe you shouldn't post it on social media, or you guys should communicate about what you want to expose on social media, because a third party could be fishing for comments. I don't know if you care or your person cares, but that might be a conversation that you guys want to have because of the fishing for comments. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to find out something. All right, because somebody's walking away. So somebody is trying to find out something. Page of Wands, all right? That's like exploring. That's like messages. Somebody could have got in somebody's messages, in somebody's phone, in somebody's email, okay, in somebody's mail. Okay, what's the Page of Wands? Whatever they did, whatever they found, honey, they were very disappointed. Okay, so I don't know if it's messages, I don't know if it's communication, but somebody definitely found some type of information. All right, and I don't know. This could have been why something ended. All right, because they could have seen something celebratory, some happy shit, something that made somebody happy. Three of Cups, something was laughing and old giggly shit. And I'll be feeling that too, because I'll be trying to, you know what I'm saying? You can find out if you make a man laugh hard enough, they'll laugh right up out of them drawers, you know? So somebody could have just been a giggling, a kikiing, a ha-ha, and or something like that. And once your man start laughing and shit, them drawers is coming off next, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe that's what this person found out. Look, with the Hermit, somebody could have been researching about a romantic connection, and it was just, yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles. It's prosperous. It's prosperous. Whatever they found out, Ten of Pentacles, it's about something. Okay? Still keep your legs closed with your energy. Why? Why? Why do people got to keep their legs closed? Y'all out here fucking and sucking everything under the sun, but we got to keep our legs closed all the time. Why? Why? My legs about to be up in the sky somewhere real soon. Okay, I want to pre-warn everybody. Okay, I mean, the collective, the divine feminine energy wants her legs to the moon. Okay, stop trying to police the divine feminine's coochie or coonanny. Okay, the collective's tired of the collective is tired of the cobwebs and the not getting her or his back knocked out. We want our legs to the moon. Okay, Q's Rashida. Okay, matter of fact, I think I'm going to share that on the community page, because y'all need to start preparing. The divine feminine has been having her legs closed quite a long time. From what I'm hearing from my community, many of the divine feminine has had their legs closed for a long time. And I just want to prepare y'all that there's going to be a lot of macaroni sounds and green sounds in the summer. Okay, so if that's going to drive you crazy, knowing that your divine feminine's out here with they no, Roxy, you need to be careful, okay? Because that shit right there is so protected. Okay, that shit is so protected. You know what I'm saying? That when the divine feminine and divine masculine come together, the angels sing, and the music in the universe is so powerful. You know, there's no need to worry. We're not concerned. We don't feel any threats. You know what I mean? Y'all need to be careful. Okay, y'all need to be careful about these STIs and these STDs that are going on out here. Okay, these infections and these demons and stuff like that. Okay, as a matter of fact, divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of y'all might need to buy that book, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, okay? Because in chapter 11, it talks about the power of sexual transmutation. Okay, when you and your divine feminine and divine masculine come together, you guys are going to be having intimacy and intimacy that is going to transmute into financial abundance. So y'all make sure y'all throw that shit in a circle. You hear me? You make sure that that shit just goes hard, because y'all gonna be transmuting the energy for financial gain. All right. That's her pH. I'm not doing nothing until the right one show up. I don't know nothing about none of that. Anyway, I will be advertising Love Wellness products on this page. So if you guys see products, I'm already on it. The girls is already working on their hygiene, exfoliating their skin. As a matter of fact, in my community, and I apologize for not sharing it on this community, but I will. We already got the shiny, soft skin. You know, we lightening up in between. You know what I'm saying? We got the Love Wellness products. I have some. Matter of fact, I've been getting a lot of stuff in. The girls, the vulva is going to be just fine. We already have the products and taking care of it. So if you see it on my shorts, make sure you guys go and get your girls. Ladies, get those products. I'll be showing sharing that today. Okay, exactly. You do deserve true romance. You do. You mermaid, you deserve to have great intimacy. Okay, and I hope y'all get it. Okay. Queen Brandy said, "A, love it. Knowledge is power. Throw it in a circle." Absolutely. Because they'll try to make, this is what I find. They'll try to make your desire to have intimacy as a divine being like a demon or a criminalized act, like as if we are not supposed to enjoy intimacy, as if we're not supposed to enjoy, you know, relations. But these people are howling at the moon, doing all kind of sexual rituals, getting strange paid for change, and we supposed to ball up like a sour fucking ball? I think the fuck not. And from what I'm hearing, I heard the rumors are so tough about us anyway, we might as well go on and start fucking. They already saying we fucking like racehorses, getting trains ran on us, and they already making up a whole lot of rumors about us. So we might as well start doing half the shit that they claiming we doing anyway. You know, just be responsible and choose the person, you know, that you could do, but you might as well do it anyway. You know, you might as well do it anyway. They already saying you doing it. Might as well. All right, but this is definitely a conversation that you want to have. If you are connecting with somebody that could have other situations going on, you know, talk about what you expose online. You know, talk about, you know, if they're comfortable with you, you know, talking about this stuff online. Be respectful of your union and your relationships. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about that, because you guys do have. You know, you guys do have a lot of eyes on you. All right, let me go ahead and close this out. Let me get a little bit more here. Give me a couple of more here and close this out. Eight of Swords, Empress. Somebody definitely wants to trap you. Okay, and this is a good trap. Okay, somebody wants to lock this down. Okay, I seen the Eight of Swords with the Empress to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody want to lock you down. Like somebody wants to keep you close. Somebody, you know, they definitely want you to be in a commitment with them. Okay. Period. With the Three of Swords in reverse. All right. This is somebody that you won't have to recover from. I feel like you have already went through recovery. You know, you've already went through recovering from backstabs, betrayals, heartbreaks, and now you're coming into something solid with the Empress to the Eight of Swords. Period. Somebody definitely wants to hold on to you. They want to protect you with the Seven of Wands. This person has eyes for you. They want to give unto you. Six of Pentacles. We'll be talking about this love connection again, I think on the 23rd, March the 23rd. Oh, snap. So March the 23rd, we'll be doing a reading. I'll be doing a reading on my school. So I think that is down in the description page. If you guys would like to join, it's free to join. Okay, so we'll do the love reading on the 23rd of this month. All right. Let's go ahead and get you some angel messages, you guys. I hope I said something that brought you some clarity, not confusion. Let me get you some angel messages for this week. What do we have here for your people? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Raise your vibration, and it's a yes, period. Listen, I don't know who I was talking to. When you raise your vibration, it's a yes. When you raise your vibration, it's a yes. You can't get a yes when you are down below, when you are in your south node, when you are around energies that are below you. But when you raise your vibration, it's a yes. When you learn how to clear, cancel, and release things that no longer serve you, it's a yes. So you got a yes out here, and you're going to be seeing signs and reminders as you continue to cut cords, friendship and union. All right. Holy love. This is a divine union. It keeps the fuck coming out. Holy love, friendship, union, yes. Cut the cords, all right? You're going to be seeing signs and reminders who you need to cut the cords with. Clear, cancel, and release, and it's a yes. So if you've been wondering if that person is your person, it's a yes. All right? Do other divine feminine feel like a true romantic partner coming into the life, but no physical proof? If I feel something coming, but I still don't see it, it's crazy. Mermaid, let me let you know, like this time last year, I've been going live over on TT since this time last year. And I'm going to say around August, we started detecting divine masculines coming in. So I've been talking about divine union since August of last year. So no, it's not strange. I was talking about it before. Yeah. And if that's something that you want or you envision, then prepare for it. Yeah. You create what you want, what your world wants, right? So if you know that you want a divine partner, start preparing for it. Is your mind right? Is your body right? Is your spirit right? You know, are you ready to have open communication? Are you emotionally intelligent? Are you susceptible? Will you be a magnet when that person comes in? You know what I'm saying? So proper preparation prevents poor performance. Talk about it. Again, this thing says raise your vibration. Are you clear, canceling, and releasing things that no longer serve you? Energies that no longer serve you, thoughts that no longer serve you, the way you communicate that no longer serves you. Have you started cutting the cords with individuals that you know are not your divine partner or shouldn't even be around you and your divine partner? Are you paying attention to the sign? You see what I'm saying? So there are things that you should be doing that's proactive. And also too, you can always book a personal and we could get more personal about that, and when that will be coming in. Everybody's life is different, absolutely, but start taking your spiritual baths, mermaid, because you want to cleanse off any of that negative old energy, right? So that when your partner comes in, they will detect your energy, that they would detect your vibe, your aura, not energies that you've been with before. That's very important as well, right? To cleanse your energy, cut the cords. It says it out here, right? Cut the cords. You don't want that person to be able to detect, old energies. To get ready and position ourselves, clear it out, throw it out. Yes, period. Lots of signs coming through stronger, vivid dreams. It's intense. I've been hermit for years now. Yes, I just said on my other channel that hermits are coming out. It's time for hermits to come out of this. And I do have some other readings that I've just done maybe within the last 2 weeks about love connection. So you might want to go back and look at the old live readings that I did, because I have been exposing that there are going to be a lot of connections. And then again, you might want to join my school, because I'm going to do a love reading on the 23rd of this month, and we're actually going to dive into these connections. We're going to look at what spirit is saying in terms of guidance. Okay. My booking info is in my about page. It's a Wizio. It's going to say wizio.com. Yeah. But yeah, I've been talking to my community about it since, I want to say July, maybe July. I've been picking up these divine masculines coming in, and I'm talking about not no regular degular smegula divine masculines. I'm talking about ranked, spiritually ranked divine masculines. And those ones that you're gonna want to submit to, that you can actually lay down your masculine energy to and submit to. I've been picking that up for since August. So if you getting those signs and wonders, you're close. And I think you should just follow this angelic energy guidance here, which is raise your vibration, right? When you talk about raising your vibration, you talk about thinking better thoughts. It's speaking better things that you actually want to see and also learning how to turn down the dial on things that do not come into agreement with what you want to see, right? You got to be careful of what you're listening to and agreeing with as well. Those are very important things to consider when you're manifesting. So again, clear, canceling, and release. That could mean clearing up your fucking timeline. Like, make sure your algorithm on your timelines represent what you want to see in your life. If you want to see love in your life, make sure you're following loving couples, not bitches who are bitter all day bashing men online, right? You want to start training your algorithm to fit the life that you want to see. That's important as well. So clear, counseling, and release is not just about clearing out people. It's also clearing out your home. Yeah, clearing out old things in your house that needs to go out, clearing out old thoughts, right? The old communication, the ways that you used to talk. And then training your algorithm to be a representation of what you want to see. And then you may have to even go further with some cord cutting. But again, without a personal, I'm not exactly sure what part of the spectrum you are on that. That's why I do encourage you guys to get a personal. But for those of you that, are just here and you really resonate with that, you're going to see signs and reminders. You're going to see who you need to cut off. You're gonna see what you need to stop listening to, the thoughts that you need to get a hold of. Okay. Okay, period. Okay, period. All right. So I hope that helps you guys. And yeah, keep coming back. And again, let's look forward to that reading on the 23rd, where we do an actual in-depth love reading. I'm going to do it. It's going to be private, though. It's not going to be public. So make sure you guys get the link from the school. All right. Until next time, be blessed, you guys.